You ever feel like life's a bowl of soup and you're just a fork?
That is a perfect analogy.
Just can't quite get enough out of it.
Don't feel bad, though, because we're all forks. And instead of forking that soup, let's fork each other with a brand new edition of What's on Your Mind.
Wait, can I do that?
Yeah, it's totally allowed. At least
Dip in my broth, Jeff.
We're going to start things off with Brooke. Brooke, what's on your mind?
Man, I feel so bad, you guys.
Why?
It's just that I know you're all disappointed. I haven't scheduled our annual show Christmas dinner.
Oh,
yeah.
That's right.
I dropped the ball. I did. And I was just doing all the merch for a cause stuff, which you can still obviously go buy for a limited time right now. Any of our cool merchandise like you see in the video right now. And I just didn't get around to it this year of scheduling something. But I think I have an idea that will save the tradition.
Let me do it. Let me book it.
I want to get the room's read on this because I'm kind of excited.
Okay.
If you're excited, that's a really bad
know,
sign.
Then I'm excited.
What do you think
I know.
if I host a dinner at my house?
Yes! Oh my
Wait,
gosh!
Who's
And-
cooking?
yeah,
Are you
exactly.
cooking?
Wait a minute, yeah.
Okay, I'm
that's
out.
right.
No.
I'm a great cook,
Can we
Jeffrey.
just get like takeout at your house?
We could do potluck. Like I'll
no,
make the
wait,
main.
what?
No,
That's
listen. I'll make like the meat. I'll make the main meat. Thing, and then everybody can bring like a salad.
Does that
Make
sound
meat
good?
thing.
No.
Meat things.
Yeah.
Let's have meat things
salad.
for dinner at Brooke's place.
You
And
could bring
salad?
Yeah, Jose, you could be in charge of like a nice bread, a nice crusty bread.
What?
I would love to bring crusty bread to your
Can I
house.
just sign up to bring drinks? Wait, actually, no, I'm not buying them for everybody.
The only reason I was excited is because this is the first time in over 12 years I've worked with Brooke she's ever invited me over to her house.
And
I don't
Yeah.
want food. I just want to like, hi friend, can I come over sometime?
And Jeffrey, you can bring the dessert.
Oh.
Why?
I'll bring crusty bread and
Why
you bring
me?
dessert.
This is turning into way more work.
I thought you guys would want to do this. I thought that this would be fun. This is what you do when you host a dinner. You ask everybody to bring somebody because
Yeah,
all
she's
my
right.
other friends would be excited about
Are
this.
you doing this because you want this to count as your Christmas gift to all of us so that you don't have to buy us any actual presents this year?
It definitely would count as my Christmas gift. I don't even know why that's a question. I wouldn't.
Absolutely not.
Listen, it's this or you get nothing at this
Whoa.
point, all right? Now I'm going to force you to come to my house.
The spirit of Christmas just ringing through this year,
Send
Brooke.
me your dates. We're going to do it on a Thursday night.
Okay.
Oh,
All right?
Wow.
I think next Thursday, actually.
Oh, all right.
wow.
I'm going to
Okay.
eat first, but I'm just excited to be invited over. It's like I'm going to pre-funk it a
Man.
different
Oh, we
way.
could all get food before we go to breakfast.
There we
Yeah,
go.
okay,
Okay,
all
let's
go-
meet up
you
for
guys
like
wanna
a...
go get something?
Yeah, we'll go to a nice
I
restaurant.
mean,
Yeah,
You
yeah,
guys
yeah.
are the most unappreciative
All right, we're
friends
on
that I
board,
have.
Brooke. Jose, what's on your mind?
Well, I got on my elevator the other day, and I was riding with one of my neighbors, which I frequently do. I live in a huge complex, as you guys know.
Yeah.
And we were chatting, and this is one of my neighbors who I've met a few times before, who is more of a he's special needs, I would say.
Okay.
And I have a few friends in the building. I've made friends with all my neighbors, and I
Yeah.
talk a lot.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
we know.
At least you think they're your friends.
Yeah.
You can make a 5-second elevator ride feel like a half an hour conversation.
Absolutely. I love it.
Yeah.
You're my bestie. We're in a room together. Okay,
Right.
a mobile
Okay.
room.
Trapped.
Yes.
Anyway, but when I got off the elevator, it made me realize, I was like, oh, he's probably the third or fourth person I've interacted with in a week who has special needs, like in my building. And I'm like, that's awesome, because I've always loved how big my building is. It's like
yeah.
cultural, all kinds
it's
of people.
great.
Yeah, that's awesome.
But then I was like, wait a minute. Is this building like meant for people? Like, how do I say this? Is it like are you supposed to have an issue? Is there,
This is very
Hold on,
specific
yeah.
housing.
is,
What
why
kind
am I here? Is like what I'm trying to get at? Like, what's the real reason?
Can I ask what kind of paperwork you filled
I
out
thought
before?
it was normal paperwork. Like, everything has been fine.
You didn't have to submit any doctor's
No.
notes or anything?
And then I'm like, they're so nice to me but I think they're nice to everybody.
That is true. You do comment all the time about how like the people in the lobby are
Love
like
it.
extra accommodating to you whenever you
love
walk
you
in.
so.
I love my building. I
Yeah.
love everyone. I talk to everyone in the leasing office, to them, and everyone's super kind. So I think I think I need to do some more investigating. Because
I don't
they're
know.
super nice, everybody.
I think this is like the less you know, the better.
Okay,
I think
yeah.
just like ignorance is
Because-
bliss. Sorry for the bad.
End of the day, I'm not going to move out.
Yeah.
I love my building. I love the people. I
That's
just
great.
said everyone's amazing.
You found your people.
Yeah, so I guess there's
Okay.
no answer's a bad answer.
No,
So
there it
anyway, I love my building.
All right.
They love me too.
Good job, Jose. I'm proud of you, bud. Alexis, what's been on your mind?
I just visited my best friend in Germany.
Ah.
Yes.
Oh, fun.
And I didn't do a lot of sightseeing. I'm more focused on going out while I was there.
Okay.
I
You're
was
with your
sightseeing
best
the clubs.
friends.
Yeah, and they're really cool.
You're still seeing sights?
Yeah. And like, there's a few things that were just shocking to me. Like, first, when I get there, I was gonna buy a round for everyone I'm with, to be nice.
Fun.
Yeah.
And I get 6 shots and 2 beers, 30 euros, you guys.
Euros. That's
So
whoa,
cheap.
That's
Yeah,
like
that's
40
really cheap.
Oh, is that cheap?
So cheap.
It's
I
like
think
$40
so.
bucks around.
Yeah, I
Oh,
didn't.
wait, for how many?
45.
For 6 drinks?
Six
Yeah.
shots and 2
2
beers.
beers. I was shocked. So then I started buying rounds all night.
Yeah.
Girl math, euros is Monopoly money.
Yeah.
It doesn't even count.
Because it's not currency. It's not your
Girl
currency.
math.
I was so excited.
This doesn't look like our money.
No.
Okay.
And then like the other thing though is so then I start, going up to guys, I'm trying to talk to them.
Yeah.
And it's happened a lot, like more than once. These German guys would tell me after I talk for a minute, they're like, "You're too much energy."
Oh, they just didn't tell you?
Yeah, they go,
can see
"You
that.
need to calm down. You're kind of a lot."
That's the first time you've ever heard anybody say that to you.
I mean, more than one person in a night, like
That's amazing.
multiple people at a bar, yeah.
But that's what you get paid for. You know?
Being too much here? Yeah,
Right.
I
I
guess.
know, but you're in a foreign country. You don't even speak the language, and they can already tell you're
Like,
drunk.
maybe I was too desperate
Yeah.
to like hit on them. But then my goal shifted from talking to German men. I was trying to find anybody not German out.
Oh,
The
okay.
Spanish, the Irish. Like, I was on a hunt for non-German people the rest of my trip.
You need somebody more high intensity.
Yeah.
Is there an American around here?
I've never heard of the Germans as laid back. So
Yeah,
that's
they seem
interesting
pretty
that you.
high-strung.
I don't know. They didn't like
Okay,
me. But
sure.
I bought them drinks anyways because it was cheap.
Yeah.
Only $1 million.
Yeah.
All right, Jeffrey, what's on your mind?
Well, I went to my first Christmas tree lighting ceremony ever
Really?
this weekend.
Okay.
I was really excited
They're
for it
fun.
because I've never been to one. It's a new experience, big holiday tradition. I wanted to see what it was all about.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I'll set the scene for you. It's about 200 people in
All
this
right.
small town square,
Okay.
all just milling around out in the cold for an hour.
That sounds right.
Yeah.
You make it sound kind of bad.
That sounds right.
Just standing around looking at this big dark tree.
Do they have
It's
any like
huge.
carolers out there or
No,
anything?
there is a table serving like mildly warm cocoa.
Okay.
Not hot
yeah,
cocoa,
yeah.
just
Yeah.
kind of mild
It's
temperature.
never hot.
And finally, someone gets on the microphone and says, 10 minutes until the lighting.
Yeah.
So we're all like,
Yeah.
oh, okay, something's going to happen.
I
your
can wait
seats,
10 more
get ready.
minutes.
10 minutes passes. Some guy gets on the microphone. Thanks, everybody, for coming.
Yeah.
And he's like, so my dad just passed away.
Oh,
what?
Oh,
Saw
so
the first
sad.
70 lightings. This would have been his 71st, but he died.
Oh, I'm laughing because it's so bad.
It's like, anyway, let's light this thing.
Oh, no.
So that was kind of a bummer. But then they went right into the countdown, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Big pause, no lights.
Oh,
Wait, was Dad back playing an evil trick on everybody?
I guess Dad was in charge of like plugging in the tree or
Oh,
something
yeah.
like that.
Oh,
So
we had to count down from 71.
everybody starts mumbling like, oh, what's going on?
No.
Awkward.
Oh, no.
And then 15 seconds later, boom. One strand of lights goes on this one little strand on this huge tree.
It's like, hey, Bob, did you check that before you put him up there?
Oh, my God.
so everyone
I
goes,
feel like-
yay!
Yeah.
Oh, you still cheered.
They kind
Well,
of half
yeah, I suppose so.
You had
You're like,
to.
"Hey."
Yeah.
faked it.
And then no music,
Yeah.
no confetti.
Go home.
That was kind of
Oh,
it.
and the poor guy's just
Yeah.
like, well, this one's for you, Dad.
Yeah.
Oh.
A little underwhelming for my first Christmas tree lighting. I
Yeah.
felt really bad about
No,
the
no.
guy's dad dying.
Go to another one, Jeff. I promise they're not all
Okay,
like
is
that.
that-
I was kind of thinking the opposite. Like,
Is
they're
that how
all
they
kinda-
normally go?
Kind of
It's kind of par for the
a little
course.
anticlimactic. I'll tell
Okay.
you that.
Okay.
Like, it's not. I mean, unless you're in Rockefeller Center,
Man.
I'd skip
then-
it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I thought
Yeah.
lighting the Hanukkah candles was depressing. This really took it to a whole nother level, so I'm glad I got it. Maybe they could revamp it for next year, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Text in 78592. Tell us what's been on your mind. It's Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.